Extra, read all about it. Welcome to the Empires Recap, and today we will be going over the chaos and drama of our somewhat respected rulers. This week we've got some lore. These emperors sure do like that multiverse. Joel is back and ready to continue work on his megabase. First though, he heads over to Tumble Town, after being intrigued by a notice board at Spawn advertising vacation homes. He meets with the sheriff and selects a plot of land on the other side of the river from Tumble Town. He returns a few days later to begin construction, but finds a mysterious lore pool while scouting out the area. He jumps into the pool, and in comes the Bazillion King with a steel chair! Our tall god has somehow managed to swap places with King Joel, and while he's off admiring Mazelia, King Joel is far from pleased with the state of this mesa. He's wandering around for a bit before finding a plot marked for God Joel, which is weird because he clearly isn't a god, but it has his name, so he might as well build there. After some material gathering and bemoaning the lack of a concrete maker, he builds a microcosm of Mazelia in Tumble Town, complete with moss, azalea, and colorful roofs. He talks a bit with Jimmy, who's mysteriously shorter and codfather headless, before finding the lore pool and jumping in, bringing Joel, the god, back to the future. He decides that time travel was enough excitement for the day, and saves interior work and expansions to Stratos for a future project.
Starting off in Tumble Town, our tiny sheriff man has upgraded the lagoon by adding some cod for his new residents, Jem, Sausage, and Joe. Jimmy also gets started on some new houses, as his town is quickly filling up, with new emperors looking for a vacation, making the small town move-in ready. The newest endeavor for the sheriff is to build a Tumble Town sign, announcing to the world where the town is, just in case it's too small to see. Jimmy also breaks the fourth wall. No, literally, he breaks the fourth wall that Joel built, encompassing Tumble Town to make way for the end of the train track. Later, Tumble Town has a new, unexpected visitor. Someone who calls himself the Mazalian King has built on God Joel's plot in the vacation village. This build is enormous and truly showcases the power of the new king, which the gods are sure to appreciate. His newest train station addition is soon outlined, and the build should hopefully be finished soon. Public transport will make his house a home, or at least a place to visit.
Scott spent quite a while pondering the orb, or the crystals he found, to see what he could do with them, and when he finally goes outside, Chromia has changed. Again. This time for the better, though. Some cute trees have popped up in Chromia that Scott definitely didn't plant, and the water fountain is steaming. Hang on. Why is it steaming?
Why is the water steaming? The crystals are underneath, oh no.
He digs under the fountain and breaks into the crystal room to find it much hotter than the last time he checked, and that many of the crystals have grown substantially. Curious. He leaves a hole open, like a vent, and decides maybe he can use this. If the crystals are creating new life in Chromia, what else can they do? He breaks some of the crystals down to see if he can combine them with his tools, make them stronger somehow, and it works. He plans to have the crystals funnel the heat into the buildings around Chromia. Less suspicious that way, and that can help heat the buildings too. It takes a while, but the steam eventually moved through the pipes and creates colorful smoke coming out of many of the Chromia chimneys. Now that Scott is less distracted by magic, he remembers that he never actually did shut down that underground market. He should probably do that before someone comes snooping around Chromia, especially with the new crystal smoke. He flies over and collects all the materials left down there and blocks up all the entrances. The underground market is finally closed for business.
There we go. We had a good run, made some sales. I even just got like 8 shulker boxes, so that's great. You know, sometimes we just stay winning, and today was that day. Like, look at the tools I got.
Life is thriving in Sanctuary. While Gaia waits on her friends to arrive, Sausage constructs a bridge from the main island to the new building. He's interrupted when adding a dock and greenery, as Whip has a request for dirt. The literal kind, not the gossip. After feeling a disturbance in the Will we get copyrighted if we say that? After feeling a disturbance in the multiverse, Sausage heads to Tumble Town, where he finds a vacation home that looks strangely familiar. After being murdered by Jimmy for insulting the sheriff, Whip meets him on the way to act as Sausage's legal counsel, because it's been too long since the last court case, and the two of them get up to some mischief.
Lands.
Oh no! To not be evil.
Oh no! You're not reaching it. Oh no!
Oh no, he's too short.
It's so cute. Let me take a picture.
screenshot.
I'm taking it. I already took it. I already took it.
Sausage decides to take revenge on Tumble Town by bringing an old relic from the past. But on his travels, the actual god Joel spots him while touring the world of the Mazalian King that replaced him. And It is odd to have two people at a time in the same place. Oh well, that's the multiverse for you. Anyways, Sausage uses his magic staff to transport the cod statue to Tumble Town, but something went a little wrong. It's not a cod. It's a salmon. Hope that won't bring up any old memories. His tia Maria, in the meanwhile, has made him a special cloak, made of special moss from the Sun Temple. He tries using the cloak to grant him extra power to grow trees, and it works. Several new trees pop up across the islands, bringing Gaia's friends with them. Sanctuary is truly alive.
Ah, hey! Mithy!
Anything you could imagine, I could complete. I could make it happen.
And with that, join us next week for more chaos and shenanigans. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing, and thanks to everyone helping out with the project. Check them all out down below.